We mentioned how DJ Moore has taken a sweetheart of a deal for the Chicago Bears, and he even alluded to it as well by saying he's talked to Keenan Allen and has said, hey, man, what's your number? What's going to help you come back to the Chicago Bears for more than just this season? Hearing everything that you've heard from DJ Moore, what percentage point would you put it at that Keenan Allen is a Bear for more than 1 year?
15%.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I'm in the same camp, 15%.
What were you going to say? It sounds like you were going to say.
I was going to say between 15 and 20 is what I was going to say.
Yeah. Like, again, he's painting a good picture. Is he painting a good picture? His quote was, we've talked numbers. I think we can do it. I'm not going to tell you what the number was, but remember, he went to bat for Justin too.
Yeah.
So is this just him going to bat for his teammate, or, you know, and again, if he has a great year, is he going to be too costly for the Bears? But then is he going to be too valuable for the Bears? That's where this is a weird situation.
I think he's making what? He's making, if I'm looking at this correctly,
25, right?
He was making 18 and he's got a $5 million bonus, roster bonus. So it's 23. I think it was part of a 4-year, $80 million contract that he signed with the Chargers. What's he going to look for? One final payday?
He's older.
Maybe if he likes it here, maybe he's willing to give the Bears a little bit of a similar type of hometown discount. I don't know.
But he'd have to like it here a lot, because don't forget, the Chargers asked him to take pay cut, and he said no thanks.
Right. That was for this year. So let me ask you this question. If Keenan Allen plays 15 games, between 14 and 15 games, and puts up 1,100 yards, and he's valuable to the Bears and the growth of Caleb Williams, what are you doing?
I don't think you can keep him at a $20 million a year charge. I think that's why you drafted Rome. So that
he was vital. He was vital to the growth of your rookie quarterback, and he produced.
Yeah, I mean, listen, these are hard decisions, but that's why you drafted Rome, so that he could quickly become your 2 to DJ's 1, and mission accomplished, helping get Caleb going quickly in his rookie season. My guess is if what you say becomes reality, they'd love to keep him, but there are a lot of guys you'd love to keep. You just can't fit them all under the cap. And look, whether you're going to have to make a decision on Brisker and Gordon, you're going to have to make a decision on Tevin Jenkins.
Mm-hmm. You're going to have to sign other people, because you're probably not going to be good enough.
Jones, if he doesn't define himself as your left tackle, you're either going to have to go out there and sign one in free agency, or use the first round pick on him next year.
Yes. Or sign a free agent.
Yeah. So I'm with you. I think it's about, as much as I love Keenan and I think he is perfect for what they're trying to do this year, I think I still think it's less than 20%.
All right, I've got some quick hitters in relation to DJ Moore's contract. So we know his contract is up at the end of the 2029 season, so he'll be hitting the open markets supposedly in March of 2030. So I'm going to throw a couple questions, and you say if this will happen during the course of this deal. 1, will DJ Moore own every single Bears wide receiver record?
Yes.
So for context there, he'll need about 400 receptions, 43 touchdowns, and about 3,700 yards.
Yes.
I mean, that should be like easily accomplished if he lives up to and stays healthy. He should easily shatter those records.
Will the Bears have finality in terms of a stadium by the time DJ Moore is done with his contract?
Finality being open, or finality being like it's a done deal and they're building it?
Finish line be there?
Finish line as far as the doors open?
Like it's almost done.
Yes.
Yeah.
They better.
Yeah. Has to be.
All right. Will any team in Chicago have a championship between now and March of 2030?
Better. Come on. They better. We're talking about
what are the
6
odds?
years?
You got to play the odds. Just like you bet South Sudan. Your heart was with the USA, or so you say, but your money was with the South Sudan today.
Someone will win a champ. Hopefully, it's the Bears.
I'm going South Sudan. I'm betting on the South Sudan.
You're saying no. You're saying no championship.
That's listen. Are the Sox going to get there?
Probably not. No.
Probably not.
No, they won't.
Are the Blackhawks going to get there?
Maybe.
But again, you're betting.
They have a star
money.
player, and they're that's 6 years away.
Them and the Bears are the only teams I feel okay about.
You never know if the Cubs can do. Look,
that's fine. You be optimistic about that. I don't like the direction they're trending.
I know. Neither do I. You know that. But
listen, again, take your own
6
advice.
years.
You bet on the South Sudan to cover an Olympic basketball game against the United States.
What does that have to do with this question?
Because you are betting on the odds. You played the odds. You used your head, not your heart. What does your head tell you about winning championships?
Well, I would say that the odds in Chicago, again, as bad as we've been, how many seasons and teams are we talking about? Are we including the Sky here too?
Sure. Why not?
Yes. We're going 6 teams over what? The course of 6 seasons? We're going 36. You get I need to cash in one time in 36 chances on a title.
What do you? I mean,
we get the Red Stars in the fire as well.
Put something into it, okay? Other than just a statement that no one can hold you to. If you're right, you win 10 grand. If you're wrong, you lose 10 grand.
Well, I'm not betting even money. This is a championship.
Well, so then there's nothing for you. Then you're not playing, the odds here. The odds would tell you that the answer would be no.
I'm still saying yes.
And that's your heart. That's you playing the United States instead of the South Sudan. Because if you're playing with your head, you bet on the South Sudan.
So the Sky last one when? In 2021, 2022?
I was.
And then the championship before that was the Blackhawks in.
No, it was the Cubs.
No, the Cubs in 16, the Blackhawks in 15, the Blackhawks in 13, the Blackhawks in 10. Before that, it was the Sox in 05.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been averaging like a championship every four years or so.
But we're in the worst part of history right now.
But you do have a quarterback you believe in. You have a star with the Blackhawks, and you have time.
So here, how about this Sox one?
That's a good poll question for tomorrow too, over a full show. We'll ask Big Cat this question.
Will the Sox have?
Well, you know what he's going to say. I mean, he's going to tell you multiple championships. That's not even a question to ask him. Sorry, Tyler.
Will the Sox have an above 500 season over the length of DJ Moore's deal?
Yes.
Yes, I will say yes on that.
Play the odds, Waddle.
I just did. And I said yes.
Yeah, above 500, yes.
Listen, are you asking the question from a fan's perspective, or are you asking a question to somebody to make a measured decision without putting your heart in the way?
Again, don't you think that
I'm not using the Sky either, with no disrespect meant. I thought the question was asked with the Blackhawks, the Cubs, the White Sox, the Bears, and the Bulls.
So you don't think that the Bears, even if I just took out all the teams, you're betting against the Bears to win a championship over the next 6 years?
Is it? I mean, okay, so to say yes, it would have to be better than 50% chance for me. Is it better than 50% chance that it's going to happen?
You tell me.
I don't think it is from a statistical odds perspective. Does my heart say yes? Yes. Does the mathematician in me, which I'm not,
I don't think you love the Bears.
I don't think you love the United States, but you know what? You've decided that.
Go USA.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Eberflus and I feel the same way. You bet the South Sudan.
I think we should buy Sylvia South Sudan.
I think it's blasphemy that you actually, the words just came out of your mouth. I don't think you love the Bears. You bet money on South Sudan against the United States last night. It wasn't South Sudan
today
against Croatia.
To cover. It's not to win.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Go USA. Go USA. Thank you, Coach.
Go USA.